Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Kay. And come with me and my 7-year-old on her field trip. So her school decided to take the kids to Savannah's Children Museum. And there she is just waving, and she was so excited I was there. But y'all, it was such a cool experience. The reason they all have on like the little bee shirts is because they actually learned a lot about bees. I actually learned some stuff I never even knew. But this place was so nice, y'all, and it's cheap. Definitely a vibe when you have a budget. It was only $12 for me. I believe it was $12 for my baby as well. I just paid in advance. But they have a ton of different areas for the kids to play. They have a garden. They have little blocks back there that y'all can see. They had little rocking chairs that Ryan wanted to get on, but yeah, she fell back first quarter. They also had this little musical area, and that's what they're doing right there. They were just tapping on like the sunflower. It made noise. They had little bees for them to color, and that's just a sandbox. Y'all, I haven't seen that since Norbit. My daughter was calling it a sand pit. I'm like, girl, no. Anyway, but looking further down, y'all, it was a downstairs area as well. They had a maze down there, so I was like, come on, y'all, let's go down to the maze. Why not, right? There were also multiple ways for them to get downstairs, y'all. You could either take a slide or you could walk down the steps. And then under the little cubbies, they had different things for them to do. So one spot was like a miniature kitchen. They also had this little bookstore area. And then also they had the little puppets, which Araya loved, y'all. So she went back there and she put on a puppet show for me with her friends. That was very interesting to watch. There was one little girl that was throwing puppets out the window. But yeah, anyway, we moved over to like the bigger garden area. So you can see a lot of different plants, different flowers. I know I saw mint out there, which is also very beautiful to watch, y'all, or to witness. The kids, they really just enjoyed their stuff. They had them watering the plants and stuff. By the time we got over there, they had almost overwatered them. So we went over to the mist area where she was able to get in some water, which we needed. It was hot. Now, this is that slide that I was talking about that she came down. Like, they have an option for stairs or you can slide down instead. That's her and her BFF, as she says. And then they had this little boat area where they could like turn a little wheel and stuff like that and pretty much act like they are navigating in the water, and that's what they were doing. And she wasn't playing. Speaking of not playing, y'all, look at this porta potty. It's called Royal Restrooms or something. I said, baby, hold on. It had an AC and everything in there, y'all. I was shocked, okay? But nevertheless, we ended up walking through the maze because the first time we went down there, we did not go through it. We went through trying to find her friend. We found her like within 1 minute. This is that kitchen area that I was telling y'all about, and then this is just them doing gymnastics. Not long after they ate their lunch, we packed up and we went home. It was a great experience, so I do recommend. But thank you so much for watching. See you next.